How are you entering this 2024? Are you planning on walking in your purpose? Or you're just going to live the same way you've been living? I know right now you're asking yourself that question. What is my purpose? That is the most difficult question on earth and the most difficult thing on earth. Knowing your purpose and walking in your purpose. A lot of people don't know their purpose on earth because a lot of people don't know their true self. But are you going to walk in your purpose and serve yourself and serve your country and serve the world, giving us your best shot? Or you're just going to live this way till you leave this world? But the question comes back to play. What is my purpose? And how do I know my purpose? If you're so interested in this question, and if you're so dying to know what your purpose is, stick with me and let's find the solution to this together. You see, knowing your purpose is difficult, but it isn't that difficult. Knowing your purpose is just getting to know who you are by finding yourself. If you can find yourself, then you can find what your purpose is. So the question is, how do I find myself and get to know what my purpose is? This takes us back to creation. You were created by somebody, and that person gave you a mission, and that mission is your purpose. So if you get connected to that person who created you, then you can know what your mission is, and that will be your purpose. But how do I get connected to the divine? It's so simple. You can only be connected to God through prayers. When you pray, you are communicating with God. The more you pray, the more connected you are with God. When you stay connected to the divine, which we say you are in alignment with Him, with the divine, you will get to know who you are and you get to know what your purpose is. You see, we often hear this. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. When you are in connection, in communication, in alignment with God, you get wisdom. And that wisdom is hidden mysteries, is hidden answers, is hidden solutions. So the doubts, the questions that we are seeking, we are searching just to find who we are, just to understand ourselves, just to know our purpose, starts the moment you start communicating with God. When you start, He will give you the downloads. He will give you the answers. You will get to know who you are. That's why wisdom is given from above. The moment you start communicating with God, He starts giving you the downloads. Normally you hear a lot of people say this, and God said this to me, and I heard God saying this, and people sit and question themselves and doubt them that what is this person saying? Did she hear from God? Yes. God is there for everyone. God is within every person. Ours is to open the door and welcome Him. When you pray consistently, you communicate with God. It is an open door, it's an open gate to heaven when you pray. It opens you directly to the heavens. and you can hear what you need to hear, and you can get the answers you need. So people that come out telling the world that, and God told me this and that, those people are inconsistent communication with God through prayers. They are walking in the will of God. And when you are walking in the will of God, it means you are doing what is expected of you by following the commandment of God. And when you follow the commandment of God, you come under His protection, you come under His care, you come under His provision. And for Him to provide for you, He needs to communicate, lead you, and guide you. And leading and guiding you is Him showing you who you are, what you're capable of, what is kept inside you, what your gifts are. So, to find your purpose is to get in alignment with God. And when you get in alignment with Him, He shows you who you are, and He opens up your gifts. After showing you this is you, you will get to know what you're capable of, what you do best, what you can sell in, what can sell you, and you'll be exposed to the world. And you start operating in those gifts you have, which is your capabilities. And you operating in those gifts is you working in your purpose, because your gifts were given to you to use and glorify God. So it's easy to know what your purpose is. You just need to communicate and connect yourself with the divine. So a lot of people don't know what their gifts are, don't know what their purpose are on earth, because they do not have any communication or connection with the divine, which is God. So the more you go astray, the more you move away from God, the more you sin, the more you lose yourself. So if you want to find yourself, you have to obey. You have to fear God. And that's why the word says, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. And wisdom will show you hidden secret, will show you who you are. The secret that has been hidden from you will be given to you. After God gets to know that, yes, this is my son, this is my daughter, she can follow the rules. So when I exposed this person to those gifts, they will not misuse it, mishandle it. And that's when you walk in your purpose. And that's when you become powerful. And that's when you become untouchable. And that's when people sees you and it's like you are carrying the magic. You are the deal, the big deal, the real deal. And that's what it is. So if you want to walk in your purpose, you want to become your best version, you need to connect yourself with the divine. And that's the source. And that is the right source. So if you come across this page and you want to find yourself, you want to get to know who you are, you want to walk in your purpose and sit in your power, then stick to this page, because I am here to help you find yourself. I am here to help you get connected to the divine. So have a wonderful day and peace.